Trying to make my greasy baby hairs a thing. Is it really a thing though? I don't know. Alright, as good as it can get. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cara, if you are not familiar. And today we're doing our third look in my Astrologies series. This one is Gemini. Now, I was really torn on Gemini. I didn't know if I wanted to do two separate eye looks, or if I want to do like one eye one way and one eye other way, just like matching techniques, just different colors, or if I wanted to do a by the book bright blue one. I decided to do the by the book bright blue one because I wanted to get this up in time. I want to get this up in time in Gemini season while we're here, while the energy's here, while we're still flowing through before the full moon. But today, this is what we did. I really enjoyed it. But without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Hello everyone. First things first, we're gonna prime our eyes. I primed the top lid and the underlid with the MAC paint pot and soft ochre with just a brush. Then I went into the Life's a Drag palette and first set down a transition color in Sickening, and then went in with Kiki to start doing our magical blue eye. Next, from the Born to Create palette, I took the shade Image and started blending that in my crease just very lightly, and then I went in with the shade Fishy from the Life's a Drag palette and just kept blending those until they were perfect. Then to just deepen up my crease, I went back in with the Born to Dare palette, more in the color Image and Dare Me. Right about here, I developed my idea and I decided we're going to do a spotlight eye. So I took the shade Fishy and started blending that down on the inner and outer corners of my eyes to start with the spotlight eye. And because we're doing our spotlight eye, I just took my, paint pot and soft ochre and started doing this, which I always regret using my paint pot to carve out my crease because it's just not as clean as concealers because it's not as thin. But if you want to use your paint pot or your eyeshadow primer or anything like that, go on ahead. I set that with white eyeshadow, which I also regret doing, but that's okay. We learn from our mistakes, right? Right. Then I just went in and just tried to blend out those lines. This is where I was having problems with the paint pot and setting the paint pot with the white eyeshadow. So I just went in and deepened everything up. So I deepened up the top part of the crease, I deepened up the inner and outer corners. Then using a wet brush, I used the shade Tailor from the Dare to Create palette to just set that and cover up that white. Then using the shade Mint Mojito from the Fenty Kilowatt Shadows, I think they're called. I just use that again with the wet brush to put that more in the center of my eye to draw the eye straight into the center. Then using some of the NYX glitter primer, I'm just going to apply that and then add a coat of the NYX glitter. I think it's the holographic glitter, but because it was on blue, it reflected more of a white silver. Apparently I decided this wasn't enough. Not only did I have glitter all over my clothes for a couple days, but also stuck in my eyelashes for a couple days. Then I just applied some mascara, and then I put on some lashes, and then we're going to finish up the eye look. So for the bottom lid, I basically did everything in reverse. I took the darkest to the lightest shade, everything from Dare Me to Kiki from the Life's a Drag palette. I really like when my under eye is a big, kind of a mashup of what's happening on the top lid. Then again, just taking the Mint Mojito shade from the Kilowatt Foil Duo just to brighten up my inner eye. Because my foundation and concealer and powder are already done, I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face up with that Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Cappuccino. Then I am taking MAC's Harmony Blush, just putting that on the apples of my cheeks because it gives a little bit of color, but not too much color. Then I lazy contoured, which is my favorite way to contour, just using that Harmony Blush, so the tones are all the same and the shadows and the shapes on my face are all in the same. Highlighting my brow, I used the Mint Mojito shade and a little bit of the Cake Face from the Manny MUA palette. Then I tried to use the Sandcastle shade in the Kilowatt Foil Duo as a highlighter, and it did not work, so I covered it up with the Champagne Pop highlighter and the Emery's ABH highlighter. And I cannot forget my Tin Man nose. For my lips, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sweet Tooth. It's the lightest one in the collection. It is a great liquid lipstick formula. Then lining my lips, I just use the MAC lip liner in Strip Down and then just blended that in with my finger. Then for a little bit of gloss, because we're about that gloss life, I'm using the ColourPop gloss in Fairy Floss. Alright everyone, this is the finished look right here. We're digging it. We had a little rough spots during filming that, but you know, we pulled through. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and turn your little notification bell on so you guys can get my videos. Comment any videos down below that you would like to see. Any questions, comments, maybe a concern, I don't know. And give this video a big old thumbs up for all my Geminis out there. And I will see you guys so very soon. Bye-bye.